What is up, everyone? I'm back. It is February 16th, 2026. We were 4 for 4 last video. We're cooking. We've been pretty hot recently. We've had a couple last week. I was 4 for 4, 3 for 4, 3 for 4 on some NBA games, 2 for 4, 4 for 4. So two perfect days, a couple 3 for 4 days. I was like 6 for 8 on my all prediction day. I was 14 games another day, and I did over half, 7 or 8 out of 14. Yesterday though, guess it wasn't yesterday, 2 days ago. Perfect day on college basketball. I went 4 for 4. So last college video, 4 for 4. Let's go 4 for 4 again today. I've got a pick for both of these games, and I have an over under for these games, both of them. But last video we had Clemson at Duke. I had plus 13.5. They they lost by 13, so we covered. I had UCLA at Michigan. I had Michigan minus those points. They definitely got the points. I had Nebraska minus the points. Nebraska definitely got the points. And I had Purdue to win, and Purdue blew out Iowa. It was great. So yeah, perfect day. Very happy. I did well that day. Did great that day. Did good today. I didn't make a video. I should have. It was a bunch of small games, but did well. So today we're gonna change it up and do another video, and I'm really excited. So we have. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. We have Syracuse at Duke. We have Houston, Iowa State. I am excited to go over these games. So let's get straight into the first game. This first game, we have Syracuse at Duke. Syracuse is 15-11 on the year. They are 2-4 away on a 2-game win streak. Duke's on a 2-game win streak as well. They're 12-0 at home though. 23-2 overall. Duke these last couple games have done well. They just beat Clemson. They lost to North Carolina, which was kind of an upset. It was at North Carolina, so a little more understandable. They beat Michigan State at home by 6. Um, if you look at more comparable teams like Virginia Tech or SMU, they beat SMU by 6. Um, they beat Virginia Tech by, oh boy, 14. Um, Syracuse is a little bit of a worse team than those two, but the main thing I'm going to say is Syracuse also recently just beat SMU, barely lost to Virginia Tech. This team is and only barely lost to Clemson. The team's very close to those teams, and they're getting 19.5 points. I really like Syracuse plus the 19.5 points here. I also really like the under for 142. Syracuse, most of their games, they score around the 70s, sometimes lower 80s. They had one game against California, but I'm not going to count that. But the bigger games they play, they do score lower. So the bigger teams they play, they have lower scores. Except in the Iowa State game, which they got blown out, so it didn't really matter. But the Duke, when they play these teams, they're a super strong defensive team, and a lot of times they're scoring average of 70, like low, like 70s, like 71, 72 is like the average of what they're scoring. So I really think that if you get these two are going to score under, I think it's going to be a 70-60 type game, which is 130. The line's 142.5, so I'm going to definitely take the under here. So I have Syracuse plus the 19.5 points, and I have the under of 142.5. And before I move on, I have to say another big reason I love Duke. Syracuse plus the points is because Duke goes to Michigan on the 21st of February. They do not care about this Syracuse game. They're going into this game just to win, that's all, and move on. They are playing Michigan, and they want to win. So they're going to be prepared for Michigan to come in and play at Duke. So they're not caring about this game. They're going to be ready for Michigan. That's why Syracuse is going to be sneaky and keep it within 19 points. So give me Syracuse plus the 19.5 here, and give me the under 142. Let's go on to the next game. Okay, this game is really exciting. We have Houston at Iowa State. Houston is first in the conference. They are 23-2 overall. They are 13-0 at home, 5-1 away on a 6-game win streak. Iowa State is 22-3 overall, 14-0 at home, and on a 1-game win streak. Houston, though, has been dominating. They lost to Texas Tech, and they lost to Tennessee. I don't know. This game. If you look at Iowa State, I'll go to Iowa State first. Just beat Kansas by a good amount. They lost to TCU. They lost to Cincinnati. They lost to Kansas. Kansas blew them out. They're barely beating teams. They played a lot of lower end teams. They blew out Purdue, which that's the biggest upset. I think this team really, they beat Iowa by 4, is kind of overvalued. I mean, not to be terrible to say that, but they kind of, to me, seem, I don't know, a little too high for what they are. They are actually favored in this game, and I think Houston's one of the best teams, if not the best team, arguably. I think Houston plus 2.5 is the absolute play here. I love it. I think Houston will win this game, but I'll take the plus 2.5 because why not be a little safe? But I also am gonna definitely take the over here. Both these teams, Houston scores high 70s most games, and Iowa State scores low 80s most games. I mean, it has some 70s, but averagely, you have high 70s and low 80s. That averages higher than one over the 134. So give me the over 134, and give me Houston plus 2.5. Again, really like this play today. I think Houston is definitely the better team here. I get their away. I get there at Iowa State, but Iowa State is too much of a flip flop team, and Houston's not. Houston's going to go in here and show them what's up. I really like this game. Yeah, those are my picks. Let's go to a recap. Okay, for these games, I have Syracuse plus 19.5, and I have under 142.5. And on the Houston game, I have Houston plus 2.5, and I have the over 134.5. Really excited about these games. I think these are some good games that I've picked out here. I'm excited for these predictions. Again, they're just predictions. 4 for 4 last video, so today let's do it again. Go 4 for 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the predictions. If you do, consider leaving a like. If you guys like the content, consider subscribing. I appreciate all of you watching. If you guys want to see more college basketball, let me know. Last video didn't do too great, which stinks because I did get 4 for 4. But let's hope today's video does great. I appreciate all of you watching. Stick around. I'm excited for baseball season. I'm a big baseball fan, and here it's coming up soon. Making a lot of videos, a lot of good picks for that. So be ready for that. I appreciate all of you watching, and good luck on your games and enjoy watching them. See you guys next video.